Tamal Nargotkar. I'm the CEO of Patient Prism, and I'm here with Dr. Len Tao, who, as we all know, is the reputation doctor. And he is an amazing speaker at dental conferences all across the country. He's also a practicing dentist who has one of the best reputations out there. If you Google him, you'll find out about him very easily. He's got a great podcast called the Raving Patients Podcast, sorry. Dentists rave about him too, but Raving Patients Podcast. And he teaches dental practices and dentists on how to build a reputation culture and also use reputation as a marketing tool to attract great new patients into your practice and also maybe attract some employees in the process. He's also the Birdeye guy, right? If you go to dental conferences, you'll see him at Birdeye, and it's a tool that he is really the face of this company. Talk to us a little bit about Birdeye and what it does for online reputation marketing.
So Birdeye is a reputation marketing platform.
Okay.
We help dentists achieve really three things online.
Okay.
It's credibility. We
Okay.
help them get reviews. It's visibility. We help them get to the top of a map, a local search.
Sure.
And we help them get social proof. Those
Okay.
are the three things that we do in a nutshell.
Okay.
So the way to describe our platform is we automate the review generation process. We sync up to 98% of the practice management softwares.
Oh, very nice.
So we have almost the entire space covered.
Okay.
We send out an automated text or email. Text message is the focus, though,
Right.
that asks for feedback about the experience.
Okay.
The nice thing about our platform is it's very hands-off if the practice wants to be.
Okay.
A lot of times the practice wants to be involved, so they can be as involved as they want. So they've got two main things there. It's either you want to be fully involved or not involved at all.
Sure.
The only thing the practice really needs to do is walk the patient out of the practice management software. I like them to be just mention to the patient that they're going to be getting a text message,
Right.
asking for feedback about their experience, and we look forward to reading what you have to say. That's their job. That's the only thing they should be doing. We definitely can limit how often the patient's getting it.
Okay.
I like to leave it at one time within 30 days,
Sure.
which is you get the best response with the least complaints.
Sure.
Rather than sending it every time they come in, you get great results but a lot of complaints, and then once every 180 days you get very little results because you're getting it so infrequently.
Sure.
When they click on the text message after they know they're going to get it, it basically says, we hope that you had a great experience and want to leave us a positive review. However, if there was a problem, we want you to contact us directly to make things right for you.
Very nice.
And there's green buttons and red buttons, so I call this a mental gate, where green means to go and red means to stop.
Sure.
Green sends them to one of the review sites, red goes back to the practice.
Sure.
If they click on the red button, it basically says, please contact us to discuss your concerns,
Right.
or write something so we can get back to you with, to treat your problems. The Android phone users go right to Google on their Android phone because we know they have a Google account. We don't want to give them any other choices because we want to simplify the process.
Sure.
Remember, patients don't do reviews because it's a complicated process.
Right,
And that's
absolutely.
really what it is.
It's always been.
It's always been, from
Right,
the get-go. It's
right.
never been easy for a patient to write a review.
Right.
And they've made it more complicated. On the iPhone, we're giving them multiple choices, Google
Sure.
and Facebook. And the reason we do that is because not every patient has a Gmail account.
Gmail account,
Okay?
absolutely.
Most do.
Okay.
But they're not giving you their Gmail account.
Correct.
You know why?
Correct.
Because they don't want you to spam them. Okay?
Interesting.
So they don't want you to spam them, so they're giving you their AOL, Hotmail, MSN, Yahoo, Comcast, or whatever other cable companies in your area.
Correct.
But what do you think the number one reason why someone with a Gmail account does not do a Google review?
I don't know.
They don't remember their password.
That's very interesting.
They have too many passwords. They don't remember their Google password because they're not logging in all the time.
Correct.
So we have an API with Google that allows us to auto-log the patient into their account. So all they do is click on Google and auto-logs them in, so no password required, which then they just get taken to the
Wow.
stars and they write the review in one step on their phone.
That's such a small little thing that you can help them with that kind of makes it easier.
So literally, it takes them from doing, going to your Google page, finding the review link, clicking on your review, signing in, clicking on the stars, writing the review. There's like 7 steps. Now it's only 2. So we've simplified the process down to
fantastic.
a couple steps, and that's why we generate a ton of reviews for our patients because we've eliminated those steps
Because
down
you don't want to
nothing.
go through those steps.
Right,
Absolutely.
it's complicated, now it's easy. So that's the generation part of the software.
Right.
Then we talk about that's the credibility. Now we have the visibility where we're doing citation claiming.
Okay.
We're making sure their name, address, and phone number is consistent on about 60 different directories.
Oh, wow. There's that many, huh?
Yep, there's 60 different directories that we sync up to.
Okay.
That's going to help them, along with the review generation.
Okay.
It's going to help them get consistent, which is then going to give them more trust with Google. When Google
Right.
trusts your business more, they rank you higher.
They're consistent all across.
All
so
across.
That way. Okay.
So remember, what do the reviews do? They make you more trusted with the patients.
Sure.
Okay. When your citations are consistent, they get you more trusted with Google. And when you put those two things together, they raise you in the rankings. So now you have the visibility
Right.
and the credibility. If you're credible with no visibility, that's a problem.
Absolutely.
And when you're visible with no credibility, that's also a
That's
problem.
even a bigger problem, yeah.
So now we have them both working together.
Wonderful.
And then the third thing we do, we have the social proof, which is the marketing of the reviews, which pushes the reviews to your business Facebook page, to Twitter, to your website. So now the reviews, when people are searching for you, you've got the visibility, you've got the credibility, and now people see all these reviews about you, they end up becoming the new patients.
So how do you go out to Birdeye if you want to check them out? Just go to birdeye.com?
Yeah, you can go to birdeye.com. I run the dental division. Most of the time you're going to get me on the phone or get it connected with me, or they can contact me directly and we can provide them with that information as well.
Well, wonderful. I mean, I think it sounds like a great tool and somebody should definitely check out, and if not, at least get some advice from Dr. Tao, which is abundant in giving advice, whether you buy his product or not, which is what I like about him a lot, is it's never about the sales process. So I really appreciate this information on Birdeye, and I hope you guys get to check him out and check Birdeye out when you visit their website. Thank you.
Thank you.